Hey everybody, it's the Fire Specialist here, bringing you the rules video, or part 0, of our Pokemon Fool's Gold Nuzlocke. This is a ROM hack, of course, a gold version, and a really interesting ROM hack. Actually, the developers of the game ended up redesigning and reimagining a bunch of the old Pokemon, I believe generations 1 and 2, and it's going to be a lot of fun, actually. I'm actually recording this out of order. I have a different project that will be pseudo airing before this one. I actually plan to do 2 Nuzlockes simultaneously, so 2 different projects. This is actually the first one I'm recording, but the second one that's going to debut. I'm not going to spoil the first one. The first one has a lot more value to me. But this right here is the Fool's Gold Nuzlocke rules video. So I can tell you guys what's going to happen exactly in the Nuzlocke. And to expect hopefully something really good. Like I said, this is a Generation 2 game. But we'll get right into it though. Pokemon Fool's Gold Nuzlocke. We will be using the standard rules, of course. Number 1, only catching the first encounter on a new route. So if we appear on Route 69, for example, for the very first time, and we encounter a ferret, then that Pokemon we can capture. If we fail to capture it, we get nothing for that route. If we do capture it, then good, we have a new Pokemon. There are a couple of clauses or exceptions. The Dupes Clause, the Shiny Clause, and the Gift Clause. Dupes Clause meaning if we encounter on Route 75 a ferret after already catching one, we can actually re-encounter. So we can actually have different Pokemon. Dupes Clause, though, being active means we cannot abuse it if we lose a good Pokemon. So, if we lose a Steelix later on, we cannot capture another Steelix. So, it's to keep us having multiple of the same Pokemon, even good ones. Shiny Clause, if we find a shiny Pokemon, we can catch it, no strings attached, and add it to the team or put it in the box for further use later on. It is just basically a bonus encounter, but a shiny Pokemon. I actually don't know if the shiny odds are different in Fool's Gold. But if we do find a shiny, which is normally fairly rare, then we can catch it. And the Gift Clause, of course, being if a person wants to give us a Pokemon, like an extra starter, or of course a Pokemon on a route that is just standing there, which I guess is not really Gift Clause. Stationary Pokemon will be able to be caught too. I use that rule as well. I kind of include that with Gift Clause. But so hopefully you guys will be able to see us capture a wide variety of Pokemon and hopefully win. 2 though, rule number 2, if a Pokemon faints, it is considered dead and must be released or boxed permanently. Basically, this is where the challenge part of a Nuzlocke comes in. I think you probably remember this from my Pokemon Showdown Nuzlocke, which is, it was just a fun series and whatnot, not really too serious. These 2 Nuzlockes I'm going to be doing will be the actual first traditional Nuzlocke in a sense. But if any of our Pokemon's HP hits 0, then that Pokemon is dead and gone and cannot be used. Which is the beauty about Dupes Clause, which means we can't capture another one. Of course, we will lose the Nuzlocke if we lose a battle. It does not matter if we have anything in the box. For this Nuzlocke, that will be the case. And for most Nuzlockes, that will be the case. If we lose all our Pokemon and we white or black out, then that will be it. Number 3, of course, no healing items used in battle, only held items, and of course Pokeballs for catching Pokemon. Now, I will also elaborate, no healing items, meaning no full heals, no berries that we can use, no potions in battle, no X items, stuff like that. Every item that can be used is going to be a held item. So if we hold a citrus berry, then that's okay. An orange berry, a cherry berry, or a paralysis cure berry, since this is Generation 2, leftovers, mystic water, that stuff is allowed. But we cannot go into the bag and use an item ourselves on a Pokemon. That's against the rules. And also, I guess I'll state, I said this in the Showdown Nuzlocke and whatnot, I think. Maybe not, because I was not a traditional Nuzlocke, but we will not be nicknaming a Pokemon. I personally don't really like nicknaming the Pokemon. I know they say it builds a bond, But do you see Ash Ketchum nicknaming his Pokemon? And he apparently has the strongest bond there is. So I will not be nicknaming. I can't talk. I'm sorry. I will not be nicknaming our Pokemon. But the last rule, though, number 4, no intentional over-leveling the next gym leader. This is, of course, the level limit. But with this game, it's not really that hard of a game. I've played it once, maybe about a year or so ago. A little bit less, maybe. It's been a while, but I'm not looking anything up just to keep everything fresh. I'm not looking up typings. You will see what I mean when you see the game. It's going to be really cool. But since I'm not looking at anything else, I'm going to be using gym trainers as a reference point to determine where I should put my levels for the gym. If something is a little bit over leveled, I apologize now. Hopefully that won't be the case. Basically, you can't just over level on purpose. I can't go into the Faulkner battle with a level 50 Cyndaquil. You know, I think, I don't know if it's 9 or 10 still, but I will try and keep it at a reasonable amount. A reasonable level. So, that though is the Nuzlocke rules for Fool's Gold. And I will see you back here for part 1 of what should be a very interesting experience. I'll see you guys then.